Before we talk about any stock, we need to talk about how it earned the right to be here. Because starting with tickers is how people end up emotionally attached to bad businesses. For educational purposes only, not financial advice. Welcome to Epic Money Mindset, the place where ambitious people come to master money, build wealth, and create real, lasting financial freedom. I filtered hundreds of small and mid-cap stocks. Most didn't fail dramatically. They failed quietly. Revenue growing but slowing. Margins stable but not improving. Cash flow technically present, emotionally disappointing. So I used 6 filters. Each stock earns 1 point per condition. No vibes. No narratives. Just business reality. Let's go through them quickly. First, revenue growth accelerating. Not just up, but getting better. Because flat growth is how expectations sneak up on you. Second, gross margins improving. Revenue without margin improvement is just activity, not progress. Third, operating expenses growing slower than revenue. This is where companies either mature or reveal they're just very expensive hobbies. Fourth, free cash flow trending in the right direction. It doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be honest. Fifth, net cash or manageable debt. Because once survival enters the conversation, valuation exits it. Sixth, dilution under control. If growth requires constantly issuing shares, someone's growing, it's just not your ownership percentage. Now let's look at who survived. Rank number 1, Ambarella. AMBA, 5 out of 6 conditions. Ambarella didn't win because it's flashy. It won because it's quietly improving. Revenue growth recently accelerated. Margins remain strong for a semiconductor company, which is not easy. Operating expenses are behaving. Free cash flow looks better than it used to. Balance sheet? Solid. The only thing to watch is dilution, not alarming but worth tracking. Why people might look at it? This is what a recovery turning into execution looks like. And that's usually when institutions start paying attention again. Rank number 2, Advanced Energy Industries, AEIS. 4 out of 6 conditions. This one isn't exciting. And that's kind of the point. Revenue trends are improving with the cycle. Margins are stable. Cash flow has held up better than most during slowdowns. Operating leverage is inconsistent, but cyclical businesses usually are. Why people might look at it? This is a quality recovery candidate. Not explosive, but structured, disciplined, and patient. Rank number 3, Clear Secure, U. 4 out of 6 conditions. Clear's business model does something rare. It scales without immediately breaking margins. Revenue growth is strong. Gross margins reflect platform economics. Operating costs scale reasonably well. The open question, how big the ecosystem becomes outside airports. Why people might look at it. This is a platform expansion question, not a product viability question. Rank number 4, Range Resources, RRC. 4 out of 6 conditions. This one wins on discipline. Cash flow improved. Debt came down. Balance sheet risk dropped significantly. Margins and growth depend on commodity pricing, which means execution shares the spotlight with macro. Why people might look at it. This is a cash return and balance sheet repair story, not a hype story. Rank number 5, Boot Barn Holdings, Boot. 3 out of 6 conditions. Boot Barn has proven it can grow. It's proven it has a brand. What it hasn't proven yet is how cleanly growth holds up across cycles. Why people might look at it. Category leader retail with real demand, but one that still depends on consumer behavior staying friendly. Final thought, this list isn't about predictions, it's about permission. These are the stocks that earned permission to be studied further, not blindly owned. Most investing mistakes don't come from bad ideas. They come from skipping this step. Check the Robinhood referral link under the video. Thank you for watching Epic Money Mindset. Stay connected and pass the insight forward. I'll see you in the next one.